Hello everyone, welcome to a special Valentine's Day edition of Off the Shelf What I Got, where I'm going to show off what I got for Valentine's Day. It's going to be kind of a short episode, but I still want to show you some of the cool stuff that I got from my wife and son for Valentine's Day, because they are awesome and all the praise is deserved to be sent upon them. And since this is going to be a little bit short, I'll probably talk about a couple other things while I'm at it. But let's get to the main event right now. And you'll quickly see that there is a theme of sorts. So to start off, we got the Washi Voyager from Kyuranger. This is pretty cool. One of my favorite designs on this, actually. I really like the bird styling that it's got going with it. And I find it kind of odd that they don't have more quite like this one. And next up we got, what do they call this one? The Tenbin Voyager. This one's based off the constellation Libra, I believe. And it's got the neat sort of robot mode thing going on, and from the pictures looks pretty darn articulated for a Bandai Super Sentai toy. So this looks really cool. And to go with that, we have the Hibitsukai Voyager Snake Handler. This one is a basically remold of this one. I think they share a lot of parts. Maybe, maybe not. At the very least, they share a lot of the engineering. So they really go together, which makes sense because I seem to remember that these two kind of went together in the show. And then drop stuff. Then finally, the big one, we got this, the Cerberus Voyager. This one is a sort of remold repaint of the Sishi, the lion one. And I think this was in a movie or something like that. To be honest, I never actually finished Kyuranger. I really wanted to. I just didn't have a lot of time to watch it, so it kind of fell to the wayside for the most part. But one of these days I'm going to pick it up because the mecha designs in this are some of my favorite. And I also like the way they did the suits and everything, with everybody kind of having their own little take on the uniform and the sort of armored look and stuff. And just history-wise, it's an interesting one because it was made with a lot of input from Bandai USA, and then Bandai USA backed out of doing Power Rangers. So all this work that they put into making it something that they felt would work really well in America, just poof, gone. They stopped doing Power Rangers before they ever had a chance to put this one out, and Hasbro took up. They made Beast Morphers based off
Go Busters,
which was really weird because that was several series ago. One of these days, I should probably pick up some of the
Go Busters
Beast Morpher stuff because a lot of that looks really, really cool. And that's what I got. Obviously not a whole lot going on there, but it's Valentine's Day and it was only from my wife and son. But even though it's not a big quantity, it's quality stuff. I am so happy that I got those, especially since this means now I am basically short one mecha before having a complete DX Kyuranger mecha set. And that's the, I can't remember what they call it. It's like Orion or something like that. And it's their big carrier Zord. And truth be told, I don't like the design on that one very much. I think it's a little simple and it doesn't do a whole lot with the other ones. At least like robot mode wise. It has a lot of sounds and stuff built into it. And you can do some sort of like launching thing, which is kind of neat. But other than that, it doesn't have the kind of play value that I appreciate. I'm still going to pick it up at some point, though, just so I can have all of them. You can probably see I got this guy peeking out over there. I can't remember what they called this form, but this is basically almost everybody combined together, with the obvious exception of those guys. And this wasn't even the final form. But it's so big and bulky and crazy that I can't help but love it. I also have this guy, I can't remember what they called it, but it's based off of Leo Minor or something. And then I also have this one. Some of you might remember seeing these from what I got. I think it would have been Christmas or something like that, like last year or something. So obviously, I really like Q Ranger, and I even, when we did the changes to the room here, the shelf space, I wanted to make sure that I had these guys out on display, because I had their in boxes over this way for a long time, just sitting there in boxes, not even out, not even the boxes displayed. And I like them so much that I knew it was a shame to keep them locked away like that. So I made sure to have special display area for them. And my plans with these guys, I'm going to combine them all with this, and then maybe pick up a duplicate of one of the other mecha, probably the bear guy right here. So that way I have a full Megazord, as it were. And because right now I have all the auxiliary Zords there have, and it is one limb short, and it's really, really weird that they did it like that. I would have thought they would have planned it out better or something. Of course, the Cerebus thing is a movie exclusive Megazord or Zord thing. At least I think so. So it's not too surprising, excuse me, that it's there, but it would have been nice. Other things to talk about. So work is proceeding on the Nachin custom. I'm waiting on paint for that. And after that, it's going to be a matter of getting everything weathered up. And part of me is thinking of maybe trying my hand at doing a diorama of some sort. We'll just have to see how ambitious I get with that. And I'm sure some of you have been wondering why there hasn't been any updates on the Master Grade Age II Magnum, and that's because when I had basically a schedule for that, a place for that, I had nothing to show. My build time had been kind of disrupted lately, and so I just didn't have a whole lot of time to work on it. But that changed over the past couple days. And I got this much done now. It kind of amuses me to have them like this. It makes me think of the Ghost jacket things from Kamen Rider Ghost. But I gotta tell you, right now, at least looks-wise, this guy is super cool. I am really, really digging how he looks on this. And the build's been kind of interesting. You guys know I haven't built a whole lot of Master Grades. So it's nice getting to build in the larger scale, as well as something that's a little bit more detailed. Though there are some parts that almost seem needlessly complicated. His shoulders are hinges upon hinges, though I suppose that's all to accommodate transformation and stuff. And that's pretty much it. I've started a new review series, and I really hope you guys check it out. I have a big collection of hot rods and Ronda's friends. I'm motioning towards something off camera that you guys can't see. And I just thought it'd be kind of neat to review as many of them as I can in sort of chronological order. And it's really fun for me to kind of go back on these and look at them and talk about them with you guys. And I just hope you guys watching them, because I know last I checked, the view count on the Rodimus Prime one wasn't super high, and I'd like there to be at least a little bit more reviews on it. I mean, I'm not doing this for fame and stuff like that, and I certainly don't get paid for any of this stuff, but I'd like to get a little bit of attention on there. But yeah, that's it. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. Check the description below for links to my storefront. We can get official shelf space t-shirts and more. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you the next time you invade my shelf space.